Well, good morning, my dear followers. Today I thought we would draw something just a little bit different. I think we're going to draw an ent. An ent is a talking tree in mystical forests. So let's start with the trunk, if my pen will work for me. Let's try the pencil. So we're going to make his trunk. And let's make the trunk over here. Now he's going to have a little branch that comes out here. And another little branch there. And he's got a branch over here. And let's say that this branch actually comes in front of him. It almost looks like fingers. And another branch here. And the nice thing about these is, of course, they're not realistic. We all know the trees don't talk. But, you know, they're fun to draw. And I don't think any two actually ever look the same. Now, we're going to make his top. And when I make the top, I want to make it look a little bit, like spiky hair, I guess is what you might call it. Now let's give him some eyes. Now, eyes can be made anyway. I like these nice little round eyes, or half moon eyes. And he's going to have a nose. And this hand is actually covering part of his mouth. Maybe he's laughing. Now, I'm going to give him a little mustache. We've got his little mustache here, and I think I'm going to have to lower that mouth. Maybe we're going to move that hand just to make his mouth, and then we'll make the hand. Okay, so let's make the mustache. I should have done that first. Okay, now we're going to give him his little mouth. And let's say that his hand is coming down this way. Not really a hand, it's a limb, but that's okay. He almost looks like he could be laughing about something. Wonder what he's looking at. Okay, now we're going to make some ridges. Now, tree ridges are not actually one straight line. They do break in between. And some are closer than others. And see, now we made this nose look almost like it's one of those lines. I have to watch. I always seem to want to line my spaces up, and of course they are not that way on a tree. Now these ones are going to go this way. Go up into the top. Have them come up that way. And as you see, that starts giving him a little bit of texture. Another one right here. Oh, we almost forgot this one. So as you see, whether you draw an ent, or even if you decide to draw a realistic looking tree, it's kind of very basic. Now let's say, I'm going to have a little bird sitting right here. And maybe another one sitting up here. Now this one is going to be face two. I want to keep this where you can see it, so it's basically just an oval. His little feet here, and he's going to, there we go. Give him a little, and maybe his little wing right here. And maybe he's got just a few little leaves that are still, for some reason, on him. trying to keep this to make sure that you can actually see what I'm drawing. As I've mentioned before, it's very hard. Make a little one here, and maybe a little one here. I'll make a branch here that has a leaf on it. Maybe it comes down like this. Let's pull this down so you can see it. And of course there'll be some grass down here. And I probably will play with those birds a little bit more, but for the time being. That bird does not look like a bird. It almost looks like a snowman sitting there. And we don't want to do that. So I guess he's talking to his little bird friends. Let's see, this is... And there we have an end. Doesn't look like you can see my birds very well, but as I said, I will go over those. And let's see. And I did try to draw deep, or dark enough, I should say, so that you can actually see what I'm drawing. And let's maybe put a little pansy down here. So now we've done pansies before. We do the bottom one, then I do the top one. And you have this, and this one. Comes down, and a little leaf over here. So when you draw yours, you could obviously put whatever you want. Maybe we have, just a little bush of some kind here, or stem that has some flowers, leaves on it. And maybe one over here too. So I think I'm going to draw my stem first. And I'm spacing the leaves. Sometimes I put the leaves right next to each other. Sometimes I space them a little bit. So as you can see, you can add whatever you want to this picture. I think this needs to have another one over here. Not there because it's going to run into everything. I do try to space my thing so it's easier to color. So maybe we'll grab the wrong thing. Get another little branch over there. And to even my picture out, we'll do it again over here. And if your leaves don't all look identical on each one of these little stems with leaves, don't worry about it. There we go. So if you want to draw an ant and or a tree, as I said, it's really very simple. And with an ant, you use your imagination to give it personality. Have a great day. Bye.